Congratulations on the win. You had 12 turnovers, they had 18. What was the difference tonight?
Sugar Rogers stepped up and made big shots for us. We talked about her all through training camp. I talked to her today. I wanted more from her. And she's a solid defender. And I watched her in college. And she was a great scorer in college. Where did it go? You saw the old Sugar Rogers tonight, but more under control than she was in college. And she made some great plays.
Coach, what impressed you more, her effort on offense or on defense against Bird?
That was a very good point you just made. We knew she's a quality defender. She was in Sue Bird's butt all that second half. I mean, she just hounded her. She got over, under screen. She denied the basketball. I mean, on both ends of the floor, that was the difference in the game.
Coach, that was a strange game. I mean, they went 9.5 minutes without a basket. You guys went 13 minutes with one basket. I mean,
we got good looks. Tina didn't finish some shots. She's normally going to make those. And we made some untimely turnovers. I mean, we didn't have many, but they were very timely. And we were trying to get a bucket. Oops, turnover. Trying to get a bucket. Oops, turnover. Missed layup. Another missed layup. I told them, get over the nervousness of playing at home in the Garden. It's been 3 years for the players that were here. It's a newbie for the other players. There's a lot of pressure on the ball club to win at home. Get over it, and we will. Our defense is solid enough. All we have to do is make the shots that we normally make. We would have won the game by 12 or 15 points today because our defense is pretty solid.
How important was this one?
It was. We talked about it, especially the coaches talk a lot about it. You don't want to put too much pressure on the players, but they are we're going on the road for 2 games in conference. It was important. Not only we missed a good opportunity in the first home game. I talked to them about that to enhance our fan base. We had a nice crowd. They wanted us to win, and we fell flat in our face. I told them we'll get an opportunity getting it back. This is just a start. I mean, the crowd got really loud at the end. Cappy made the big shot. Sugar made the big 3. Made some good stops. It was fun to play in an environment like that. And as the crowds get bigger and better days than a Tuesday after Memorial Day, if we can perform at a level that the fans want to see, we can grow this fan base pretty substantially.
Seemed like more of a balance offensively. How important do you think that'll be in the long run for yourself and the team?
I think you're going to see our primary weapon being Tina get as many. That's the number of shots I want to see her get. I want to see her make a few more, obviously. So does she. But I think you're going to see her get that many. You're going to see Cappy get a few more. I thought Cappy played a tremendous floor game tonight. She worked very hard on defense. She ran the show when she needed to and got the ball in positions, called some great plays, and made the big shot.
Coach, how important, speaking of Cappy Poindexter, how important is her leadership as being an extension of yourself as a coach?
Well, you can ask her that question. I think she'll say it's very important. I agree with that. She's evolving into, with Tina here, it's no longer up the Cappy show. So she's going to have to understand when to take over a game offensively and when to take a back seat and play defense and lead. It's a tough road to go for a lot of players. She's very capable of doing it. But she knows that we have a big horse inside. We want to feed all day long, which, as you saw, they want to double team her, opens up opportunities, open shots. That's why Sugar was in the game, because she's a dead-eye 3-baller. That's kind of how, yeah.
We won't see you again until June 5th. So you got
that long?
Yeah, that's what he said. So the question is, do you think you can maintain the momentum?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you think you can maintain the momentum that you just reached?
Well, we got some road games coming up. I know our next 2 are in conference on the road. I'm not sure who we play after that. Unless we're coming home then. We are playing home to San Antonio, I believe. That's the game you're talking about?
Yes.
We got a good win in Connecticut. Almost got a good win in Minnesota. I think we're a good road basketball team. We seem to focus well. We're going into these games saying, here we come. I mean, last year was last year. This is this year. We have a whole new team. We have a much better attitude this year on how we perform and how we come to the gym, both in practice and in games. We work hard and play hard. Now we've got to put the pieces together.
And just keep talking.
You had a question.
Yeah. What response did you see out of Tina on a tough shooting night in the huddle?
I think she was frustrated with herself. you know, at times she gets a little sensitive about, you know, not being able to perform consistently at a high level all the time. So when she misses a few shots she should make, she takes it out on herself too much. Like to see her get in the box a little more. She ventures out a little bit. Maybe that's the Connecticut in her. I don't know. But I want her more on the inside. Yes, she can make outside shots, but she commands such a presence. Let's get her butt on the box and make other teams guard her.
2 more questions?
Yeah.
You mentioned the nerves that the players may have had playing at the Garden after all the time in New Jersey. With the win under your belt now, you hope that it abates now?
I sure hope so. You know, you sit there as a coach in a game like this and you just go, okay, there's not a whole lot you can do. You can't call any different plays because we just missed a 5-footer. Or, you know, we just missed a running layup. Or a wide open 15-footer by a good shooter, it doesn't go in. You have to sit there and grind your teeth, and I do this a lot. That's my pressure release scenario. It's okay. So we didn't turn it over, which is great. We're learning. We didn't give them very many second shots, which is great. Shots didn't go in. So you have to just sit there and eat it for an extended period of time until they finally do go in. But they did, fortunately. Any other ones?
Question?
Yeah.
Do you feel like the team's getting to the point to where you like to see them, or do you, I know they probably need a lot more work, but do you like the way the team's going?
I think they like the way they're going. You know, we have players that they like each other this year. Last year was kind of a skewed bunch. But when they have a lot of the same players back, it was still not the cohesiveness that you have to be a competitive and a solid team. I think we're there. It's a whole different world this year. Now they're learning how to play with each other. Okay, and that's a growing experience in itself. But I like the attitude that we have right now. Thank you.